Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2018 Kia Soul with the 1.6 liter GDI motor. This is a 4-cylinder motor and it's 1.6. So this procedure of replacing the O2 sensors will be fairly similar on engines with 1.6. Might be a little bit different because depending on the vehicle, you're going to have the exhaust might run a different place at the moment, but on this the exhaust is on the back, and so we're going to pop this cover, which is just held on by those little grommets, so you can pop and raise that up. And then down here we have our O2 sensor, the wire here, and this is for the upper one, okay, which goes down and right down there. And then we have the electric connector, which is right over here behind the GDI fuel pump pressure thing. And then you also have the one that goes for the lower O2 sensor. The electric connector up top is right below it. And so if you're replacing both of them, you would just undo both of those cables. And then the second one, this O2 sensor, way down there at the bottom. And we can get both of these from under. You would have removed the undercover, and you'll just have a lot better, easier access. Up here, you'll just want to, we're going to do the Upstream O2 sensor. You'll just want to pull these out of the clips here. They're that keep this wire from melting on the heat shield. And then over here, we have this electric connector that you just press, squeeze to pull out, and then this is in a bracket that you're just going to push the connection back and out, and then we'll be able to go under the vehicle to be able to remove the actual O2 sensor. There are more than one different type of O2 sensor socket, wrench, or you name it. I'm using the socket that's got the big old slit in the side to be able to go over when you still have the electric lines on it, and you'll need that when you're going to put the new one back on. Let's go down below where we can see some access to be able to remove the O2 sensor for replacement and be able to put that one on. So you're going to see the Upstream O2 sensor is right here, and we're going to be able to get that socket on there to be able to get that loose. We do have enough space. We could just get a wrench on there and undo it. If we go on the underside of the heat shield. Now, O2 sensors can a lot of times be a big pain because of all the heat that goes through the exhaust system. They can get stuck on there very, very tough. We're going to want to go of the counterclockwise. This one we're lucky it wasn't that crazy to be able to loosen it. And then once you do that, then you can just spin it out by hand. You'll have to move the electric cord sometimes because it gets all spun up. Okay, so you would take your new O2 sensor and in the reverse order, just get it started in the hole there. Go as far as you can, hand tight. And because we have enough space, we're going to try, it's a 22-inch, or 22 millimeter wrench to be able to tighten. Okay, so we got the socket on there. I'm just going to tighten it. Just good and snug. Not crazy tight. And now, and rerun the electrical where it needs to go. And hook the electrical connector back in. And then the lower one is right over here. The lower one here is right over here on the other side here, and you can be able to get some reach and access either through the hole here or right up through the back of that cross member. Okay, so then you just come up here, you run your electric line, giving yourself ample space there through these clips, and these are designed to hold it away from the heat shield so it doesn't melt. And then you'll be able to run the clip back over into this clamp and then rehook up the electric connector. And so that's how you'd replace your O2 sensor. We did the upstream and the downstream is just the same on your 2018 Kia Soul with the 1.6 motor. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.